So, it's Ipsy Day. I actually forgot about it because I was going to cancel it after the last one. I was a little unhappy with how many eyeliners I've gotten. And guess what I got in this one? It wasn't in the actual bag. I got an Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencil in Perversion is the color. I haven't even really, like, that's all the colors it comes in, which there's some pretty colors if you like bright colors, which I do. But it seems like all of the pencils I get are usually black. When, again, I sign up for alternative color, or like bright colors or different colors, or like, I don't know. I have to yet get anything that's like neon or not normal. So this is the size of the sample of the eyeliner that I got. It's the first time I've opened it. So this is it. And let's see how well it works. Holy crap. That is so soft. Now this is one of those things, and I mean it's a pencil. Like, it's a pencil, and it's just like, you could do a wingtip with that really, really easy. Let's look at this. See how crazy I can get. Now it's so hard for me to do it like this. And I don't have any primer on my lids, of course, because all I'm wearing is the mascara that's in this bag. Yeah. You can see that's a pretty good line just for using a camera instead of a mirror. So, let's do this because I know I'll probably... I love this movie, and Billy Idol is hot. There we go.
One of our first-class passengers would like to sing you a song inspired by one of our coach passengers. This movie teaches us anything. Billy Idol makes.
There you go.
How are you doing, sir? Chicken or fish? You better get out of my way, Billy. You're gonna get hurt. Don't you talk to Billy Idol that way.
Number 2, Eminem. Funny people.
Billy Idol talks about how he doesn't feel that he needs to stop doing drugs, but he's not actually an addict. He just likes to get high every so often for fun. Okay, so I'm in love with this, and this is one thing that I may buy again. This stuff is, or not again, but this is something that I may actually start buying and using. It's awesome. I have a ton of liners that I like to use for different reasons. It just really depends. Like, if I want a gel liner, I like Acti-Labs, pencils. This wins it when it comes to pencils. Felt tip. There's, you know, a couple in there. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in here. And then I haven't tried this, but this is called Hey Honey Trick and Treat Active Propolis Cream Concealer with treatment benefits. And it's a natural tone, normal to dry. So this is obviously a concealer that can be used with about any skin tone. And I am not wearing anything on my face as far as anything goes, so let's try this. Now I'm not wearing any primer either, so everybody loves the Backstreet Boys. That's what heaven should be like. Backstreet Boys and smoking wine. So this is what I'm using right here. Yeah, that is about how much I'm using under my eyes. As you get over, we'll say 35, you can't really bake your concealer and stuff on anymore. And we really just need to be using concealer you know, where it needs to be used instead of all under our eyes, because we do have eye bags, and even though I use eye cream, nothing is going to get rid of that, you know. So there we go. I mean, my eye bags are a little bad right now. I did something really stupid earlier today. I have a latex allergy. We're at a Halloween store, and I decided that I was going to put a horse mask on my face. While I'm screaming, "This smells awful," my 11-year-old son says, "Mom, that's latex," and yanks it off my face. And I had a reaction. So yeah. And so I do have a little bit of this on. This is Tarte Lifted Sweatproof Mascara. I do have a little bit of this on, but I've had an eye exam done today. And I don't think this is actually black. This looks like it might be like a brown, but I don't know. And I have to say, I love how easy this goes on and the look that it gives me. But yeah, this has lasted through, like what you see on me was what I put on way early today. As soon as I open this package, just to kind of see, it wears well. It does not make my eyes itch. Goes on easy. It's very lengthening, very volumizing. I do not know the actual retail price of this mascara for full price. I'm curious because I do like it, and I want to say that Tarte isn't actually, see, you can sleep that. Tarte isn't an expensive brand as far as higher end brands go. There you go. And this actually smells good. I don't know why that matters, but it does. It smells good. With these samples, a lot of times, if you want ingredients, you have to get them off the website. And considering that I do have some allergies, I should probably look at it. As you can see now, the skin tone difference there with where I've put concealer, it works. And see, I mean, I just love this mascara. As far as Too Faced's Better Than Sex mascara, I have to say this is better than that. Price wise, I don't know. I would have to look. If you like the look of having some fullness with like kind of like extensions, that's not extensions, that's actually just like a one-step mascara, use Actilab's new mascara, not the $5 old mascara that they're getting rid of. And it's not because it's out of date. We have a new line out, so try it. It's going to give you more of a fiber type fulfillment, which is going to look a little bit more, it's going to give the look of false lashes without the look of false lashes, if that makes any sense. It's going to look more natural, but it's going to be more fulfilling, like a good fiber lash should, but in one step. Now what this is beautiful blonde eyebrow color in Shella, I think it's the brand name, Chella. It is an eyebrow pencil. When they said blonde, I was like, oh no, this isn't going to be dark enough, because even though I am a natural blonde, as you can see, my eyebrows, they're blonde, but they're not. Okay, so I've not done my eyebrows today, and this is the color of the blonde. So let's go in here and see without, and I'm not going to go back in and kind of like blend it out like I normally would. We're going to just see how this kind of works. By the way, son, you used to look like the little blonde kid from Children of the Corn.
A little while to get there, Jason proves the more iconic killer with a stronger backstory and more consistently impressive appearance. So, regardless of whether your favorite Friday features traditional Jason, zombie Jason.
Okay, there we go. I feel that this, do not pay attention. This is not how I would normally feel in my eyebrows. I can't see. I have glasses on and I don't have like magnified mirror. So I do have lashes. I do have brows right here. You can't see them because they're white.
Films also pushed boundaries of blazed trails when it came to cutting-edge practical effects work and MPAA dating.
No, what's funny to me is this is actually the size of most of my brow pencils. Full size. Now, I don't know if it's full all the way down. We would have to look. But, I mean, for me to think that this is going to be too light when I first started, it is perfect. And if I was to take my little spoolie and kind of blend this out, it wouldn't be so blocky looking, for one, because I do know how to do lash or eyebrows, as it appears on this side, but not this side. But you can see it's perfect. And usually I have to go with a medium because light is usually too light in most brow pencils, and I don't know why. And medium usually does it for me, so I want to look this up and see how much this is. I'm curious if this is the full size, because this looks like a full size brow pencil to me as far as what I normally use. It says it's a net weight of 0.09 grams or 0.003 ounces. So I'm curious if it's full, you know, up through here, or if it's just shortened. But anyway, it looks like a full size. Now, I do love this bag. Some of the bags I've noticed feel cheap, but I like this one. It's like a fall leather, and it's got some lace on it. And this is my favorite part of it. The pull is a little bad. I've been meaning to cancel Ipsy, at least until after Christmas. Because I need to get rid of some reoccurring monthly payment things for a little bit, just more or less because holidays coming up, need the money, and also need to make some sales, and I've not really been focusing on that too much. It'd be awesome to get a check cut from Google before the holidays, but I'll tell you what I'll do is I will sit here if I have time tomorrow, and I'll do a really simple, easy look that you can use every single day where you're not really going to look like you're wearing makeup, and you don't have to wear makeup, and I'll show you the products that I use. I'll tell you the one thing that I will use is a ActiLabs 3D corrector in light. Or medium, whichever one I can use. I can use both of them, or whichever one I can find. I can use both of them in the ActiLabs 3D corrector is just a tinted moisturizer. It is not a foundation. And actually, over time, it helps correct dark spots and just bad, you know, like spotty. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It helps correct pigmentation on the face over time. So even if you don't want to wear makeup every day, you throw on, if you use a moisturizer, I would use my moisturizer and then I would throw that on too. And you can either kind of dab it on and warm it up with your fingers, or if you want more of a dewy look, even though it's a moisturizer and you've already got a moisturizer on, you can take a damp beauty blender and just dab it in however you want. And then I take just for some reason, just a buffing brush that's made for that, and I just kind of buff out my skin. So, and I always finish with our Energizing Vitality Lotion from ActiLabs all over the face to give it a dewy finish, because that helps give you a younger look. and I will show you exactly how women over 35 should be doing under their eyes so they don't accent their bags and they're not, you know, getting color or anything in their creases, because I don't just throw I can just throw 3D corrector on, some mascara and a lip color and go, or, you know, plus do my brows. But I do like to put a little bit of highlighter and contour on just to give a little bit of warmth to the skin. But if you don't have time for that, we can do 2 looks. The simplest look, and then the one that gives you a little bit more warmth to the skin if you've got another 5 minutes to spare. It's literally like a 5-minute look to begin with. So we'll do that maybe tomorrow or Monday, and hopefully I can have it uploaded the same day I do it. Anyway, now I'm going to go try to get all this off, considering that all of this is supposed to be 24-hour wear. I probably won't get it off till tomorrow. The only thing I don't know about how it wears is the brows and then the concealer. So I'm going to use some micellar and get it off. This is what I do. I like to use the micellar, like a cheaper micellar, like from Garnier or something, the big bottles, to get my makeup off. And then I like to use a more expensive micellar from Posh that's got added essential oils for a toner, if that makes sense. Use one to clean my face, like makeup off my face, wash my face, and then use you know, use a clean cleanser and then a toner. And then if I want to mess, oh, that's another thing that I got in my bag that I did not share with you guys, because I asked my son if we were going to test it out today, but after my allergic reaction, I don't know if we're going to do such today. Where did it go? Okay, so I don't have it with me, or I can't find it, but there is a, oh, here it is. This is it. I got this black facial mask. It's got alcohol in it, so I really don't like to use alcohol on my face. Anything with alcohol in it is very drying, and I have dry skin to begin with, and I have fought forever to get my skin back to kind of a normal range, because dry skin makes you look older anyway. But this has alcohol. It says it's got some kind of alcohol in it, polyvinyl alcohol, and then alcohol, bamboo charcoal. So yeah, the only really good thing that I see in it is the C10-30. And then again, we're talking about fragrance, and it's made in China, so it's tested on animals, because China's regulations, if anything is manufactured in China or made in China, it has to be tested on animals. That is their laws. So even if this is awesome, I'm not going to support it. By the way, did you guys see the article about NARS is now going to away from being a cruelty-free company? And I don't know how much legitimacy is behind that, but if you know anything about that, please let me know, because I'm curious, and I try to keep all of my makeup brands cruelty-free, and I can promise you that Posh is cruelty-free, and ActiLabs is cruelty-free. The owner herself even has said that they wouldn't use any ingredients that aren't chemical, that aren't cruelty-free, because they love their animals. I mean, one of our big CEOs, or whatever she is, you know, she's a horse owner and stuff, so everybody loves animals. So that's a big thing with me, and it's just sad, because NARS is an awesome company, and if they're going away from cruelty-free, where everybody else is trying to go to cruelty-free, that's going to hurt them, because even Wet n Wild is making quality products and they're cruelty-free. So yeah. Anyway, if you got your Ipsy bag this month, let me know what you got, and if you like it. I like the little bag, but the bag is like seriously tiny. This is something I would give my daughter to put her little personal hygiene stuff in, or her medicine or something. I don't know. It's a cute bag. I love the little bat on it, but the bat is what makes me think that she would probably like it too. So We're gonna see. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, I'll have new glasses in about a week. And they're solid purple, and I'm hoping to have my hair in a deep green before it gets here. Yeah, I don't know how long I will be dyeing my hair. Wild colors. I think at 40 I should have to stop. Bye.